Good evening, and welcome to another edition of World of Yord.
What in the actual fuck are you wearing?
So, if you're wondering what this is the season of insanity.
Season of furries?
Well, I mean, we're not going to
I'm
label people.
confused. Are you a bear? But there's bear on it too. Okay, all I saw was the antlers and like the was that a moose? Is that a caribou
Moose
or an elk?
and bear ears. It is a Christmas onesie.
Wait, is it
And
a whole body thing?
it is a whole body thing with
Oh,
It
the
sorry.
didn't
internet
want to
cannot
show
handle
that
it.
far down.
Premium subscription
Automatically
for that one.
censored. I'm kind of impressed.
That's for the Patreon.
That is for the
Patreon.
Patreon or the OnlyFans.
Exactly. So yeah, I'm wearing this because my wife got everybody matching onesies, and she dared me to wear it on stream. So here we are. Also,
It's
I think it's a
beautiful.
great way to get everybody, nice and limber and ready for tonight's wondrous events. And don't worry, I will be changing out of this. But again, I am your GM, Ryan, and welcome back to the world of Jord. With me is the cavalcade of confused
Yeah,
criminals.
a little
Of
bit.
course, starting us off, who will be joining us later is Aaron, who plays the wonderful Goliath Nori. Next, of course, is Rick, who plays Entropy, who is the accessory to murder.
Yeah.
Next, of course, is Quintessential Quinn, played by Malachi, who is also accessory to murder. And then, of course, there is Murderous Milton, played by our melodious Mary, who actually did the murder. And then the final one, who did no due diligence.
Plausible deniability.
Oh no, you were there. You were witness.
My back was just like in a duel of gentlemen.
Uh-huh.
My back was turned like a doctor.
Uh-huh. We'll go with that. You murderous fiend.
I did.
Ali Kirala, played by Pico. So I'm going to go change out of this super quick, and I want you all to just kind of ruminate on the life you just took.
Was it? Was it a
Was it?
life? I mean,
Wasn't it though?
I mean, it's not like he was Alexander Hamilton or
to be
anything,
fair,
okay?
if anything, it was a clone of my life, so it's like I just killed a part of myself, right?
Yeah.
Kind of. Not really though, because it was a copy and it was trying to take over your life. So it's kind of like getting rid of a tumor.
Yeah.
Yeah. If anything, it was self-defense just
Yeah.
because of
Literally
its existence.
self-defense.
Yeah.
Self-defense with a person on his back when you told him to lay down and close his eyes. Self-defense.
Yeah, self-defense takes many forms, Ryan.
Yeah.
It was preeminent self-defense.
Yes.
That's not even how that word works.
It is today. It is in the world of Jord.
Challenge my world's law systems, goddamn.
Well, you see, Your Honor, in this particular circumstance, my client was a real person, and that could you do you
You
really
are not a
think?
licensed practitioner of the law, madam.
I'm not at all.
Look, I claim copyright infringement on my person.
The Disney defense.
This is how we strike.
So, to catch everybody up on what happened, the crew got to the big ball at the estate of the St. Clouds. Of course, while there, they discovered a multitude of things. One, that apparently Ali Kilara was catfished in reverse from her possible betrothed. Um, there's a whole myriad of powers at play to keep the prince under control. The charismatic version of Quinn was a mindless puppet, for lack of a better term, but still a sweet and kind individual who was only doing what he was told, who just went out to the garden with a bunch of people that he just met for fun. and to lay down and close your eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your
Just take
services
it.
were no longer required.
There you go. So, we return to our murderous group. I'm going to keep doing this because it's fun. You are all outside in the hedge maze. The corpse, having dissolved, save for a couple pieces of bone and a pristine skull, an outline of the body burned into the grass. You're all still there. What do you do?
We put the skull, bones, etc. in a bag of holding. Yes.
We did. We
Mhm.
did.
Okay.
Yep. It's in mine.
Allie came out with Quinn, so Allie should at least be seen returning with a Quinn, even if she doesn't enter with a Quinn. So,
Okay.
just to have eyes, so like guards or something, see you and her. Like,
You want an alibi, is what you're saying?
yes.
Okay.
And then if you choose to split off after that, she'll obviously, like, let you do what you want to do at that point. This is your party, after all. Sort of. Your sister's party.
Okay. So
And you clearly saw his mannerisms, so if you need to, like, copy them, it shouldn't be too hard.
right. Right. So I guess I'm thinking at this point we go back in. Quinn's already changed his appearance at this point. I will try to speak to my sister to get her alone, like separate from Hellion and the other people around her.
Would it be
And then go from
easy?
there.
Would it be easier to separate the good doctor if we went in together and I tried to talk to him about Sylvania some more? I'm not entirely sure how he feels about where he's from, but considering there's not a lot of people to talk about Sylvania with, like, that might be something to catch his attention enough to pull him aside, and then I could probably talk about his work or something that would interest him long enough for you to talk to your sister.
Yes, I think that could work. That could help.
Okay, I do want to remind, though, that his work does find its way to me. So if we could just keep it brief enough. Not to rush you and your sister or anything, just
Right.
out of concern for my own well-being.
Milton and Entropy, please roll me perception checks.
No.
Yeah, no.
All right,
No.
that's fine.
I'm rolling. Crap.
That's the one thing I didn't do was bring up my character sheet. It's fine. Just give me 35. 3 to 5 seconds. Perception?
Yes, please.
Why are you saying 35 like
super
your roll was a
perceptive.
35?
Dirty 20. What do I win?
So, as Allie and Quinn are discussing on how best to return to the party, you both look towards where you exited the party and are noticing a number of syndicate individuals stepping outside looking as if they are trying to find somebody. Seems like the security detail is becoming more engrossed on finding, I'm imagining, Quinn.
Guys,
I feel like Allie has taken Quinn's arm at some point during their conversation and is starting to do the noble lady walk about the court, like out in the yard while they're having
Right.
this conversation.
Entropy, can he like kick up the dirt or whatever so you don't see the body outline?
By all means, do.
What do you want me to roll for that? To scuff
You
up the
know-
ground with his little hoovesies.
His little hoovesies.
They're cloven, so they're like little garden tools, you know?
Yeah, they're little garden shovels. They're little garden.
Yeah.
You know, I am going to be that person and make you roll deception because you're trying to hide the evidence of the murder.
A
Roll for
deception?
hoopsies.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Can I help out?
Well, by all means,
They're
Milton,
both
you
just
can
there, just
definitely
kicking.
aid. So you are now rolling with advantage on this.
Ah. Ah.
Ooh.
There we go.
Ah. Thank you for the help, Milton.
You're welcome.
Milton knows how to hide bodies.
Well,
Exactly.
not just Milton knows
I
how
mean,
to hide
seams.
bodies.
She can hide seams.
Mm-hmm.
A stitch in time saves a life. So the evidence of the murder is quickly hidden, and as you're having this walk about the garden as gentleman and lady, the syndicate guards are beginning to shadow you, and rather obviously, just like any other security detail. They occasionally look over at Quinn, but also around. Quinn looking around, following from a respectable distance, but they're keeping their eyes on your group now.
Can I help you, gentlemen?
Just doing our job, ma'am. Just doing our job. General Security Services, ma'am.
Did you call me
Excuse me,
ma'am?
sir. Sorry,
Did you
that's
just
me.
miss-
That was me.
That
That
was
was me. That was me.
And then the guards start going, "Sir, are you assuming still?"
God damn it.
No, I think Allie, just a little louder than she's been speaking, is like, "Oh, have we been out in the garden that long? I am so sorry to keep you from your sister. Have you had enough fresh air?"
Yes, I believe I have.
Good. Let's make our way back. I'm sure you're needed. And she'll start strolling in that direction.
Assume all of you are following in tow.
Mm-hmm.
Before we do make our way inside, I want to ask either Entropy, Milton, is there anything that do you guys have any thoughts, any ideas, any?
He's frog blinking at you. Is this a code? Did I miss something?
Well, no, because we're about to make our way inside, so I was just wondering, like, if you guys had like something that you were.
Ideas of who we're
What to
gonna
do.
dance with?
Oh, I didn't even think about that. Milton! And he's gonna look down and be like, would you care to dance?
Yes, I
Okay.
would love to dance.
See, look, we got our dance partners. All right, what else did you need?
I'm sorry, just a mental image. 6 foot something fawn.
7 foot.
Fucking
7
7 foot something fawn, and Milton is
He's
4
just-
foot something.
Three
3
foot.
foot
He's
something.
just
She
gonna-
barely comes up to your past your fucking.
He's like, with permission, he'll either like hold her at a respectful distance away from himself in the air so her feet are just dangling, or he'll crouch down because he does have abnormally like long fingers and arms, so he'll just crouch down and kind of like creepily, like a demon, just kind of.
I was
Like-
thinking
like
that,
those
he would
creatures from
stand on
Dark
his
Crystal.
hooves or something like that.
Oh, a land strider. I
Or
love
you
those.
use the steps. So Milton's on like step 4 or 5, and then you're just on the ground.
Okay, sorry, I needed that mental image. Go on.
I mean, you're welcome.
All right, so moving you guys back into the party.
Mm.
All right. Also going to move your tokens from where you were.
There you are.
And get rid of a imposter. There we go.
Imposter.
And of course, the music will also change because, you know. The party continues.
Who's playing the piano? I mean, not that I care.
Just a token bard who seems to be playing the piano.
Huh, yeah. Fine. I'm not jealous.
Not jealous. Really?
Fuck you. Mm-mm.
I'm not sure how to take that, except with charm and grace. So,
How
again,
then?
you return
'Cause
back
you
to the
have
party.
neither.
Your dear sister is moving about the room with her betrothed. There are people that have moved onto the dance floor. I'm just moving them all over the place. There we are.
They're doing like those decorative dances that make like when you look top down have like these cool like marching band fucking designs in it.
Oh, like
Pretty much.
synchronized swimming type shit?
Yeah,
like,
like
not the
you know,
swimming?
ballroom dancing, you know.
Right.
I'm over
did
here like,
square
what is it called?
dancing,
Oh,
and
it's
that was-
just dancing.
So, what do you do?
Allie with Quinn on her arm still, or vice versa, just sort of looks about the room to find the best way to his sister and her betrothed, and sort of gives Quinn a quick little like, you ready? Before doing anything else.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so she'll lead through the crowd as if he was somewhat incompetent.
Would you be so kind as to move your tokens upon the dance floor?
Upon the dance floor. They're good?
Here's on the dance floor.
You don't even have to roll perception on this. There seems to be a masked gentleman dancing with your dear cousin.
Merphouse
She's
squids.
having an absolutely wonderful time.
Clearly he has a type.
As she dances, she spots you and just waves with her fan, and then dip, and then back. She is enthralled by this gentleman.
As is common
As is
with
common.
such gentlemen.
Mhm.
Well, isn't that a dashing fellow?
Certainly unique. There's your sister. And she's going to meander on the edge of the dance floor because it is not polite to walk across the proper dance floor.
I walk across the dance floor.
As you
That's
walk
correct.
across the dance floor, Quinn, you'll hear as you walk past the two dancing, the masked gentleman will whisper into your ear that only you hear. Tell her that her dress is striking. And then returns to the other side of the dance floor.
Hello, Jade. Your dress looks striking.
Oh, finally, someone just. Oh, wait, wrong voice. Oh, right. There we are. Yeah, just took me a second. Thank you, brother. I've been working on this all day. Isn't it just fantastic? It's the newest trend all the way from Tullus. Oh, yes, it's very nice. Yes. Oh, no. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. My, you're stepping away from your usual gaggle of ladies, I see, my dear brother. And who is this lovely lady who's obviously above you?
Yes, I wanted to introduce you to my new friend, Miss Ali Kirara.
My
Thank
cousin
you.
introduced us earlier, if you recall.
Oh, yes, there's so many faces, dearie. So many faces, you have no idea. It's like everybody just wants to be in my orbit, as I am this shining sun upon this stage.
And indeed you are, sister. Might I steal you away for a dance or two?
Ma, you're being a little bit more chummy than usual, but, you know, I guess a dance with one's brother's not completely out of step these days. Are you going to be all right without me, dearie? It'd be fine without you, my dear. And he'll look over at Quinn and kind of raise an eyebrow. Enjoy yourself, my dear. I know I'm going to enjoy myself. I always enjoy myself. Hits him with like her fan a little bit. And we'll join you upon the dance floor.
Allie will politely approach the good doctor. If you would like to participate, it seems like a group dance. We can also partake, but otherwise, do you have time for a conversation while you wait for your beloved?
I would be more than willing to have a dance with a member of the Dothraki. I don't have much experience, but I will try not to step on your toes.
And she holds her hand out.
He takes hers, and the two are also now on the dance floor. While they are off dancing and having their intrigues, Entropy and Milton, my dear friends, are you also joining on the dance floor?
I'm gonna go on a limb and say that while that was happening, Entropy was kind of like squatting down, like contorting himself down so he's about 3.5 feet tall, and is just like casually talking, like all crunched up, to Milton and explaining if they were to dance the options of which she has. So I feel like we're catching like the tail end of that. Like, sorry, I just had a cat run across my desk. Do we get inspiration?
You already rolled a natural 20.
I know, but like, does everyone else have inspiration? It's not all
I don't
about
think anyone's
me.
used inspiration.
Huh?
All right. Does anybody need inspiration?
I was just throwing. Okay.
I've been keeping track.
Okay. So Milton, so how do you want to do this? Do you want me to carry or do you want me to stoop? If we stoop,
I don't want you to stoop because that's just gonna. I don't want it. No.
either way, it's probably going to draw some attention, but it's fine. I'm
True,
used
you're
to
right.
that.
Which would could use.
We could also, I could put you on my shoulders, and I could just kind of spin around in the corner. If they need to distract me. That's fine. So yeah, whatever you want, Pincushion.
Harry, breathe.
I don't know. Let's see.
It is an awkward physical predicament.
Uh-huh.
It is.
It is. It's like, let's see, how would we...
And again, he's literally still just like
I had a mental image of you taking like Fox Scarf Horatio and making like a little baby Bjorn type situation and just like swinging around the dance
Jeez.
floor with fucking
I would not do that to poor Milton. I would also not bring Horatio out unless we want to do Unleash Chaos.
Yeah.
By all means, bring out Horatio.
Don't
No.
mind me. I've had
I mean,
lots
it
of
could.
fun
Not yet.
today.
Not yet. When we need chaos, we'll
Exactly.
have him come out.
Should you need
Yeah.
us? Um,
Or anything at all.
exactly. Exactly. If I had
I-
knees, I would offer to dance on my knees, but my legs don't bend that way.
Sure you're gonna be okay crouched down and dancing?
Oh yeah, it's fine. You're not the first. You're not my first short dance partner. It's alright.
Like you go to fucking crouch down or whatever, and you do that like the goat bend where their butt stays up in the air because they can't bend their knees the other way.
No goats.
I don't know
Somewhere
how
like
deer do
entropy in the world, he's like, someone just compared me to a goat.
Do deer do the same thing? I don't look at a lot of deer videos.
I don't think they do. I mean, they like all animals do. Like I've seen horses do that to stretch out and stuff. It's just it seems goats do it a lot. That or they're just
lot.
caught on camera all the time.
They like being on camera.
But yeah, I've seen every.
So, not to get in a
We're
bit.
you're sorry, my 4-H
This is
coming
now
out.
a National Geographic podcast.
Nah, we're like we're in barnyard territory. This is 4-H. About to go get my show ribbons. But yeah, so while they're doing stuff, we're trying to decide how to dance. Okay.
Okay. Milton,
Yes.
perception.
See if the dice will agree with me today. Uh.
Love that. That's your fucking nat one.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
You two are upon the dance floor. If you move your tokens to the dance floor, please. Somehow you figured out how to dance.
Yep. Where?
Somehow. Everyone's to the right.
Yep, far to the right, so. Accurate. Accurate.
Just... That's actually how I feel whenever I go in public with my child, and I'm in like my usual goth attire, and she is pink unicorn rainbow sparkle princess. Would do. I mean, I would offer to do a duet, but my playing, I've been told, is it's a catastrophe.
I'm certain that you can make them purr.
Hmm. See, meow, you're just patronizing me.
But nonetheless. Oh, wow. Even Hamish is like, nope, that's it.
He's like, y'all are done. I'm out.
I came for scritches, not for puns. But nonetheless, you see Rose heading towards the half-prince's table. You're still on the dance floor.
Shall we, can we, you want to do a little spin and just...
Mm-hmm.
So they're awkwardly crouched dancing and spinning towards them.
All right. I'm going to say you get to about here, where I'm currently clicking, right before this mustachio gentleman.
Perfect. If this takes too long, we're just gonna spin in place in front of him. Sorry.
The gentleman just kind of awkwardly moves away. The Vedka representative, though, looks at you with disdain and ignores you. You have made a pure spectacle of yourself to be ignored.
Have you ever seen someone, like a child, trying to walk with an Irish wolfhound?
Yes.
Okay.
So, we're going to pause on your spinning, dancing, spinning, and go back to our other group. Quinn, I'm going to start with you. You're dancing with your sister, and your sister always had the air of how to dance, but she seems far too distracted on being seen than properly dancing. But she is dancing with you and goes, You're more wrong voice. You're more engaged than you usually are, brother. Are you feeling happy? Is that why you seem to be more inclined to spend time with me?
Well, to be honest, it's just been a while since I've seen you.
Been a while. You've been home for almost 4 months now. Mind, you have been out and about a lot, and I'm not one to judge, dear brother, but still, I think that your company needs to be elevated, if it were.
Jade, you are aware that that wasn't me, are you not?
What are you talking about? Not you. I
I've been
must say
gone
you've
for
been
years.
Sorry, what?
I've been gone for years.
Is this a riddle? I don't do riddles. I've never liked them. I don't enjoy them.
How much do you know about your betrothed's work?
Oh, Hellion? My little Vicky, my little Victor Snap.
Yes.
Oh, you Vic. He does have
Vicky.
he does have a nice chewable little face, you know. It's just when he smiles, it just makes me more just going. It's right on his ear. But yeah, what about him? He's pretty.
Do you know about his work, his research?
I know that he's worked for father for a while, you know. More than anything else, it's obviously he just wants my money, but at the same time, he'll get mom and dad off my back, so, you know. Why not someone educated?
Right.
I wish I had a fan so I could do it properly.
I
I'm just
have
like-
one, and like I wish I could just kind of like hand it up to you.
You know, when we meet face to face, you can do that kind of thing.
Even the prop master.
It's like scalpel. Okay, feathered fan. Yes, here you go.
Fancy hat. Jaunty hat.
Cloak.
Mhm.
Um. Right. So if I were to tell you that he experimented on us, um, would that surprise you at all?
Experiment on us.
Mhm.
I don't know. Have you been drinking? Have you been enjoying that fawn liqueur that father brought in from the cellar? I know that stuff's strong, brother, but you really need to start cutting back. I mean, next thing you know, you're going to be just like this errand person who just wanders into the party without even an invitation.
Who are you? What's all this then?
Your worst nightmare. Or what? Hi. I'm sorry. I'm back. I'm tired. Let's fucking do this.
Welcome back, Aaron. Would you like me to catch?
And then all of a sudden, it kind of just turned around for the two of us.
Vaguely. A lot of it was hazy for the most part. I tried not to remember the past.
Well, the reason behind it is because our parents struck a deal. They experimented on us with some eldritch power and infused its essence to us.
Brother, I've heard some stories in my time. I have been told exceptional stories of wonder and wit and witchery. But never
Guys,
in
guys, he
Hey.
said the name of the street. Sorry.
Hey, Say that again.
Well,
Well,
hold on.
witchery. Well, keep up, brother.
Guys,
Keep up.
I have an idea. Credits. All right, guys. Thanks for watching.
Oh my god.
Hey, that was
That's
pretty
the
much
end of
the
the
entire
That's the end of the
season.
campaign.
We're just
Cheers.
kind of bring it to a screeching halt right here.
Yep. So good night.
No, don't go.
I have to get back into my onesie, guys. God.
Oh, I
No
want
one's
one.
stopping you from getting back in your onesie.
You're getting your onesie, Ryan. Come on.
Oh yeah, you missed the onesie.
I missed the
He
onesie.
wore a onesie that he
Yeah.
promptly switched out
It's a
of.
full Pooh Bear situation.
Yeah,
That he promptly discarded.
that
He's
he.
strict. And I wasn't here to see it.
Yeah.
Yep.
You were hanging out with family. God.
I mean, mine keep dying. I gotta like make sure
Okay,
I get
touche.
some.
Gotta
Yeah,
strike
touche.
while the iron's hot, you know?
Hey,
Man, I thought
Sorry.
I'd be clever, but it's like, no, motherfucker. Fuck you.
I'm
You
sorry.
know what? Game, set, match.
I'm sorry for Aaron. That was like I have a really fucked up sense of humor. That was beautiful.
That was
You.
That was
So do I. This is why we get along so well.
Yeah.
That just felt like an Alona Mara stiff arm, like.
Oh yeah. Bam. You got clothesline. Anyway, sorry.
no,
speaking of dead families, how's Jaden?
back to them. So you're telling me that we were rather I'll do now. Maybe I'll need some air. I'll need some air. If this is all true, why haven't you brought this up to mother?
Well, one, I just got back. Just told you that. But also, there is a chance they're in on it. But if they're... I mean, I'm gonna bring it up to them tonight, actually. I plan on making a whole dramatic spectacle of it. But in case they are involved somehow, I wanted to speak with you privately, just to try to, get you away from this.
How brotherly of you.
I want to take you away from all this.
I do appreciate that, brother, that you're so diligent in looking out for me. And whatever happens, if this is all true, not only will I continue to support you and love you as I always have, but I'll make sure that no matter what, you're not alone. Now, if you excuse me, bugger all, I'll need to get myself a drink after all this.
Slay.
And we'll pause on you two. Back to the good doctor and Alikirara, who are dancing across the floor. He is surprisingly nimble and seems to match you step for step.
And considering the fact that you haven't been back home in some time, I am capable of performing your wedding ceremony if you would like to have a little bit of, home dazzled in for your,
As much as that would be absolutely wonderful, my beloved is definitely requires this be in the classic trend style. So for my heart, I sacrifice. I sacrifice so much for my love.
That is beautiful.
Thank you.
But you've managed to be incredibly successful despite your sacrifices. I mean, part of, and as they do a twirl, she kind of like extends her hand out to gesture around her. Part of this is for you.
It is not for me. It is to make my beloved feel like the star that she is. A star indeed.
She is indeed radiant.
Radiant? Yes, very much so. As well as, let's say, touched by the very cosmos itself.
Yes,
Now, if I may ask a question of you, my dear Ali Kirara, and my Vasaki is a little bit up, but Kirara is a derivative of child, yet you are a grown woman.
Yes. I ended up on a bit of a pilgrimage before I completed my trial.
Ah, pilgrimage, how sacred. How to get in touch with the immaterial. To
Yes.
get close to the spiritual.
Yes, as you sacrificed for your light, I sacrificed for mine.
Sacrifice is the mother of invention.
I've heard necessity is the mother of invention, but that could be a mistranslation.
It is all a matter of perspective. And I imagine that you have a very grave perspective on these matters.
If you'd like, we could absolutely sit and have a more direct conversation if you're concerned about anyone overhearing.
Overhearing what? We are having a simple, polite conversation upon the dance floor. And one can't help but be polite in such society.
True.
And I can't help but wonder if you're one of the few Varaki here that you are associated with the ambassador in some direct way. The way she fawned over you coming into the ballroom.
Yes, she is my dear, dear cousin. We're very close.
Very close. So that must mean you have familiar houses. That must also mean that if... What was your house name again, Fraulein?
Gladvog.
Gladvog. Secondary house to the Empress herself. Oh, the grand matron of the Varaki. Such a prominent house.
Yes.
So deeply connected with the spiritual of Sylvania, yes?
Deeply connected with many things, and I do very much love my dear cousin. She's, I would say, another light of my life.
That is a wonderful thing to have such close relatives that are so deep in the light. Of course, I have no siblings, I have no family, save for my beloved and the world that we have built together. A world that we will build greater. I do see that my beloved is stepping away from the dance floor, and I will not be rude and leave her unchaperoned. It was an absolute pleasure to dance with you, Ali Kirara of House Gladvog.
If you would like to continue this conversation, I would very much like to hear more about your research.
My research? Well, my dear.
Not in the middle of a dance, of course. You know, this song ending and all. Enjoy your day, and if the opportunity arises, I would very much like to learn more.
I would be a most enthusiastic teacher. But at the same time, it will have to be at another time. Auf Wiedersehen. And he will disconnect and go with Jade.
Nora's like, is that guy French?
Yeah, that was my French accent, like really deep in the France there.
Allie is going to politely make her way towards Quinn as I presume another song is about to start.
Oh, give me a moment. I will change the music.
Oh shit. Hey, Mr. DJ, stop Ponde replay.
Wrong one. There we go.
And she just sort of holds her hand out to Quinn.
Do you take her hand, Quinn? Yeah.
Yeah. Ta-da.
I don't know where
Yeah.
she was holding it.
What does it mean?
I don't know where she was holding her
It's-
hand. It could have
you
been
know.
here.
Just little. But,
Wait.
all right. So as the dance starts,
Wait.
she's just like, was your conversation successful? I hope.
Honestly, not entirely sure. I presented her with the information, and she seemed to believe me, or at least have faith that I was telling something of the truth. I guess we'll have to see where things lie. Actually, 1 second. And he's gonna think to himself, Siri.
Why, hello, Quinn.
Uh-huh.
Are you enjoying yourself on the dance floor, busting the groove, as they say?
I've been to better parties.
Damn.
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 Yeah, I don't know, this pianist just isn't really doing it.
This what?
Pianist.
Piano player.
They're very good with their instrument.
And their
Um,
fingers.
So
What? They are.
so we determined from Dr. Helling's journal that Jade's internal eldritch essence is disjointed, correct?
That is correct.
And I was planning on using my eldritch essence to help heal hers. How long would that process take, approximately?
That process could take anywhere to 1 second to 10 minutes, depending on if it destroys you or it's successful.
Okay. So save it for after the big talk. Got it.
Can't just pat her back and cure her.
Do you know any jazz music?
Hey, thanks,
Dude, oh, you serious self?
Are you telling me I need to put on jazz music now?
Well, no, this is. I mean, this is only for Quinn, so technically the rest of the party wouldn't hear it.
I do know a particular various versions of jazz. I will now put some on for you. Boop. You get Louis Armstrong.
All right. I got treat. It's just that on a repeat. Okay.
Every like fourth time though, they throw in "What did I do to be so black and blue?" Just to switch
Every
it
other
up.
song is "What's New, Pussycat?"
Wow, wow, wow.
So it's basically Spotify is now playing in your head.
Here's the thing about What's New, Pussycat.
Oh my god!
When it plays twice, your first thought isn't, wow, someone played it twice. Your first thought is, huh, this song is a lot longer than I thought it was.
I mean,
Okay.
okay. What's New, Pussycat?
Okay, yeah, that's all. Thanks, Siri. They
And
lost
Allie
track.
just watches as Quinn's eyes turn like fucking galaxy colored for a second while he communicates with Siri, and she's like, "Is that what people think? Like, see when I do my grave thing? Like, this
Oh
is
no, it's a lot
unsettling."
worse. You like your eyes go like this. Go like this. It's very disturbing.
Oh, thank you for reminding me that you're here. I have to roll the dice now.
The fuck does that mean?
Is big syndicate boss man gonna ask Nori to dance?
Why,
this.
Ali Curata, that is a brilliant idea.
Oh my god, Ellie,
You're
thanks.
welcome. Enjoy the dance.
Thanks, Ellie. Come on, bud.
So, while everybody else is dancing, and before we can jump back to Quinn, because, someone wanted attention. As Nori is, I'm imagining, went back to the food. Is that where Nori would have gone?
Yep.
That would be right over here, please.
Oh shit. I am scared to touch roll 20.
Would you like me to move you for you?
Yeah, I would really like it if you
Twirl
could.
her across the floor, please.
Just roll me like a sandbag across the floor.
No, you're at least a barrel.
You're so right. Barrel laughs.
Uh-huh.
Barrel of monkeys.
No, definitely a barrel of possums.
Yeah.
That I don't
Yeah.
want to put possums in a barrel. That just seems cruel.
But putting monkeys in a barrel is okay?
Well, yeah.
Where is the line, Ryan?
The line is where I dictate it. Anyway,
Is it like
so,
between, is it primate to marsupial? Is that it? Like,
yeah, we'll discuss this at a
Huh.
later date when I'm not trying to orchestrate a huge party here.
all right, fine.
So-
I'm going to take notes though.
Yeah, you do that. As Nori, you are sitting there or standing there enjoying the hors d'oeuvres, which, by the way, you by yourself have been devastating.
Hell yeah, I have.
Sorry, it's not that kind of stream.
I was doing up my buttons. Thank you very much.
In that case, it is that kind of stream.
Well, it is.
Oh, now you're frozen.
Yeah, it's so much. It literally. Thank you, Piku. Look what you done.
Now
Yo,
we have this image.
Someone
of
screenshot
her
it.
clutching her pearls.
Screenshot it.
It's like, God damn it. All right. I have it saved on my computer now. There we go. Just that image.
Emote.
So, anyway, we'll deal with them once they get back. Quinn, Allie, continue your conversation. Actually, yeah, continue your conversation, please.
Quinn. Hi.
Hey.
So, your conversation with your sister and with the cloud went well?
Yeah, right. Basically what I was saying is I told her everything. I'm not sure how she's going.
Everything?
Well, I told her the essentials. I told her that Helene was definitely experimented on us with some weird eldritch shit. And
Did you explain that weird eldritch shit? It is like, star touch kind of eldritch shit that is not dead?
I didn't have a lot of time, and that's
Okay,
a lot, kind
okay,
of a
so-
lot
so
to
not
throw
every
someone
everything.
at once. Yeah, like,
Okay.
you know.
Okay. Because that's definitely what Dr. Helene was implying in this conversation with me to try to suss out probably what I do or don't know. And I can't tell if he vaguely threatened my cousin.
Oh,
So, depending on how this night goes, I'm either going to want to stay with her, or just we set buildings on fire regularly. I think we can just set his house on fire.
okay. I mean, that's definitely something that we'll have to explore.
Yeah, he definitely talked about sacrifice a lot, and then he mentioned my cousin, and it was just unnerving. But it sounds like your conversation with your sister went much better than mine.
I wasn't threatened, so there was that.
Good. That's always a plus at these sort of things.
Okay. So
What do you
we
want
all
to do
back?
now?
Because I'm thinking I might just kick things off.
Oh, so you're ready to just. Okay. Let's spin me, and I'll get just a visual clock on where people are. And then you just tell me what you need me to do. You know what we all can do. So you just tell me what you want me to do. This is your family, and my cousin,
Let me
And-
look around the map
and
myself.
not a masked pianist who is spending a lot of time with my cousin. Not that I care.
Down there. Okay. I guess out of character. Is everyone good to go if I just start going all drama on this bitch?
Do it.
Yeah, there
We-
is no way to potentially save.
Did we lose Aaron again?
We did,
Mhm.
unfortunately. So before you kick things off, back to the Eldritch dancing duo who are currently spinning in a corner over by the prince.
I think we look spectacular.
Uh-huh.
You're the most eldritch of classy dancers. Please roll me perception.
Perception.
Come on. I hate these dice.
Ooh.
Oh.
I like this.
You've been rolling consistently 19. And all right, so
Yeah.
entropy. We'll get to you last. Milton,
Fuck you.
Yes.
there's a reason. Have faith.
He's got to give you time to stand up straight.
Yeah.
There's gonna be so many bones cracking.
So, Milton, as you are spinning and dancing, you're able to hear a couple of bits of conversation. Basically, it seems like Rose is making idle chit chat and conversation with the prince and the countess. That again is this individual right here. General flattery, which is always her MO. Unfortunately, due to, well, one, your position where you are and the constant spinning of your rather lanky friend, you're not able to get much more detail outside of that. But then you hear a particular cue, which you are always trained in the garden when someone is about to be poisoned. Oh, what a lovely drink you have. Now, entropy.
Yeah, man.
Eventually, your back begins to scream at you, and you do have to stand up. And when you do, your eyes catch the three. You're good at your job. You know how to read people. And you've been in the underworld a long time. And you see the finely dressed young lady, this one,
Smash.
drop something into a goblet. Not the goblet in front of the prince, but in front of the countess.
I mean, don't we like not even really like her? He's gonna like look down at Milton and like make eyes and be like, me, 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 me. Like, do you want me to do something, or are we just gonna? Yeah. Because she's Vedka, right?
No. She's of the
Oh.
syndicate.
She's the second in command?
Second in
Yes.
command of the syndicate. That's correct.
Oh, okay. On that note, he's just gonna like straighten up. Excuse me 1 minute, my lady. Oh God. That brings me back to high school. And he's going to like just go over, and can I roll something to try to just like gracefully snatch that drink? If need be, I got kinetic jaunt, which makes me very like smooth and graceful. It's a bonus action.
Well, first I need you to move your token over there, if you'd be so kind. There. So, since again you're so exceptionally tall, you are able to reach over. But let's see if they'll notice you. Roll that sleight of hand.
Well, I'm not trying to not be noticed. I'm just trying to like do it before I can be stopped. Like, I'm not trying to like sneakily take the drink from in front of someone. No, he's
No,
basically
you're just trying to
gonna be
reach
like,
over
the
and grab it.
claw, and like gracefully be like, this would be mine. Thank you.
I really like that cherry in your drink.
Exactly. I can do a trick. Hold on.
Oh my god.
I'm going to need you to roll me a diplomacy then.
What the fuck is a diplomacy, Ryan?
God damn it.
Is it Pathfinder or 3.5 or
Alright,
whatever
guys, just give me
fucking
a minute.
TTRPG you think we've been playing?
I have
Give
one
me
and a
a
half brain
sec.
cells, and you're making them work too hard.
Persuasion. It's the same thing as diplomacy.
Oh no, I'm not good at persuasion.
Oh.
Well, you're trying to steal someone's drink without them doing anything about it.
You're not good at persuasion.
That was a lie.
So,
It's fine. They got nervous. It's okay.
how do you do this?
Okay, so like I said, he's creepily straighten up and kind of like spin through people and like not touch anyone because he doesn't. And he's gonna reach. Are they like what are they like seated at a table? Or are they standing?
They're at a booth. Their back is to you.
Their back is to me. Okay, where is the drink?
The drink
It's in
would be
front of-
right in front of the lady here.
Okay, so he's actually gonna scoot over here, and just kind of like with his arm really creepily and like going. He's like, you know, that is a lovely drink, and the whole time he's only looking at Rose. And he's just staring at her with this like creepy grin. And he kind of like hooks the glass with his fingers and just kind of lifts it away.
Give me a moment. I need to roll for something now. The Countess looks over at you and goes, Entropy. I didn't know that you were invited here.
It's a long story, but trust me on this one. I don't think you're gonna like this particular vintage.
Particular vintage.
And he's gonna look from her back to Rose and back to the Countess.
Rose has vanished.
Oh shit.
You owe me one now.
You see her look at you, and as you know, the prince starts to go, what's going on? She's like, shh, it's all right.
I mean, unless you want to drink it, and he goes to hand it back to her.
Her eyes will create daggers of ice looking directly at you and go, favor owed.
She did scurry off, though, so you might want to get your goons on her. I doubt you're going to find her, because I don't know if I know this or not, that she's from the garden. Rick knows this, but I don't know if Entropy is aware of this. I feel like maybe Entropy would know this. Regardless, she's a crafty little bugger, so good luck with that one. I am curious to know what you did to piss her off.
I'm just imagining he's like this over the rail, just like, hey guys.
Pretty much his little like deer tail is like doing this like when they graze, and they're just like,
Oh my gosh.
he's collecting tea, okay?
One can only guess, but a favor owed, and she'll take the drink and you'll notice the drink will suddenly become encased in ice in her hand, and she'll hand it off to one of the other courtiers who will take it away. The half prince will be like, what is going on? I said it's all right. I will deal with it. Now, go elsewhere. Very well. And he basically shuffles off.
You know, if you like good boys. You'd still owe me that favor, though, but, like, I'm offering you this for free.
Offer's not necessary. Let's just say I choose hotter ones.
No. Yowie,
I'm begging
dowie.
your pardon. He's gonna straighten up and be like, you know what? Fine. Whatever. You owe me. We're good.
How dare you?
I happen to know that I'm very hot. Thank you very much. And he's gonna, like, trot back to Milton.
Right.
And across the whole ballroom, we hear click, clop, click, clop, click, clop, click.
While the song "Feeling Hot, Hot, Hot" plays in the background.
So, speaking of hot, back to ice and fire, basically Nori. Nori, as you're standing there eating, you feel the temperature suddenly go a few degrees higher as this gentleman comes over and goes, I happen to be seeing you across the room. I had to come over and say hello. Hello.
Mission
And who-
accomplished.
She like spits the mouthful. She's like trying to just fit it discreetly into a napkin, but she probably fails.
Now I'm done.
You were noticing me? That's crazy, because I was also noticing you.
Oh, you have a good idea. The
Uh-oh.
name's Selenus Rufino.
Oh.
And what is your name?
Me? My name is, you can just call me Nori. The full name is a little bit of a mouthful.
I'll bet it's a mouthful.
Oh my god!
May I ask for your hand upon the dance floor? See, and by the way, this guy is meeting Nori eye to eye.
Damn. She goes, you want my head? Oh, do you want to do a little dancey dance? So I am not really that good at dancing. At least not here dancing. Here dancing is very like toot 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 toot. But in the Norlands where I'm from, we don't it is a little more physical. Nope, that sounds no, not like that.
I've been to an Ice Walker celebration,
Why have you?
and I must say I haven't played Skullball in a long time.
My skull? It has been so long since I've. This is a fantastic. I didn't know. I'm sorry. What did you say your name was one more time, please?
Selenus Rufino.
Mr. Salinas Rufino. Does she like? Does this strike any like? Does
Not
this,
at all, because
not at all. I can't even roll.
I mean, you could roll knowledge history with a
But, like you're already
disadvantage.
so dumb.
It's not a matter of dumb. No one's pointed this guy out to you.
Fair enough. Okay. History. Oh, nobody's pointed him out to her. But did his
Is this sorry, just for clarification, because I want to make sure my notes are correct. Rufino was the name I had for the mask.
Oh,
And
sorry.
then
Yeah. I
Primo
got the names
Kalima
mixed up.
variant was
Yeah,
the head
that's
of the
Kalima variant. My apologies.
Okay.
That was
Okay,
on
okay.
me. I even have it right in front of me.
No,
so.
dude, you're good. You're good.
You just really wanted to say Rufino.
Okay, sorry. I mean a little bit. Like, I'm not gonna lie. All right, let me see if I can. Okay, let me try to roll history.
Halima Varant. There we go.
Shit, I'm so bad at history. Oh, actually, no, I'm not. Okay, cool. I rolled a 17. Technically, I rolled an 18, but I have a -1.
At disadvantage.
Ah! You just want me. You just want to watch me fail, which is fair.
Be careful making that noise around this hot gentleman.
That. Okay, I rolled a 15.
Oh, that's not bad. So, the name Primo Kalima Varant doesn't have a particular ring,
Okay.
but on his lapel, which I'll pull the image back up, that crest you recognize from the House of the Stone, as well as members of the Syndicate wearing similar emblems. So this guy is definitely of the Syndicate, the group that has been trying to kill you multiple times.
Okay, so she's gonna. Oh, that's crazy. We play. Oh yes, New Orleans, and then she's gonna let her eyes fall and go. Oh, that's a nice little piece of ornamentation. Does it?
Thank you. That
What
I
anything?
must say it was a little bit much, but you got to be a little spiffy in these kinds of situations. You know, appearances and all.
Appearances. Yes, no, absolutely. Appearances. Huh. Never normally catch me dead in this getup, but
That makes two of us, dear. I'll
Hmm.
bet you look absolutely amazing in furs.
I
This
mean-
guy is ripping
And naked on top of them, am I right?
I mean, you wouldn't be wrong. They are my normal go-to winter wear. Sorry. So, you said a dance?
I
Yeah.
would absolutely enjoy a dance with someone I could actually see eye to eye with.
Well,
And he'll hold out his hand.
oh my goodness. She's going to take it and try to see if she can make eyes at any one of her group, just to be like,
Perception, everybody.
she's like, help, 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 help. Like, I am
Don't
the
worry.
Orpheus.
I'm sure I will notice it with my -1.
Damn it!
Fucking
I should have gone with
better.
my passive. I knew I should have gone with my passive. Actually, you know what? Fuck that. I'll use my inspiration since we never use it. As in, I
Do it.
never fucking use it.
Do it.
Wow. Okay. Damn.
I always forget to use it. I'm like, I'm just gonna suffer.
Oh, I thought you were
There.
flexing on all of us. Like, I always roll high.
No, no. Just the fact that I never use inspiration
Yeah.
ever.
So, everybody except Quinn, because I'm just going to say Quinn's back is to this. Everybody else, I'm going to move you, Nori, just to make your life easy.
Thank you so much. I'm so sorry. I don't know why Roll20. My computer hates it, but
Your computer hates you today.
Give me a quick second. This cat is literally losing his mind. I got
Did I get my inspiration back?
Oh, kitty.
Kitty?
here. There.
Yes! Kitty, kitty.
Inspiration.
You're right. I
wish-
really should use my inspiration more.
Yeah. Dude, I forgot. I was playing another campaign and I forgot that our campaign rules don't apply to every single campaign because, like, the DM's cat appeared on screen and I was like, inspiration, let's go! And they're like, no. I was like,
What eldritch gods?
what do you mean no? No, I know. I was like, what do you mean no?
So, you play with other people?
All right, I
Don't
keep
you
thinking the
also
wrong
play
one.
with other
You
people?
all play with other people. I'm the only one.
Yeah, but that's not what we're talking about right now.
Oh, we're just talking about Aaron playing with other people.
Exactly. Let's stay
She's
focused.
the only one that we expect exclusivity from. How very dare you?
Sorry, guys.
This is a mostly open relationship. Except for Aaron.
Except for Aaron. You don't deserve openness. Okay, sorry. That was so loud.
So, everybody except Quinn sees across the dance floor Nori and a large, flaming, horned gentleman
She's sweating.
Yeah, he is.
Now I know who that is, don't I?
Oh, you know exactly who that is.
So are we like, and he's trying to like look at Nori and like make eyes like, are you?
And I believe Allie also knows. She at least knows the Countess and the somewhat relationship with the Countess and the Syndicate and the Prince, and that this guy is part of that, but may or may not know if he's the head. But that's enough for her to like tap
Knows that
Quinn.
he's associated, yeah.
Yeah, enough to tap Quinn and be like, Quinn, twirl. Look at who Nori's dancing with. We have a problem.
Nori's like aggressively blinking twice at everyone.
Time out. Is someone like?
Is there something in your eye, dear?
No, fuck, what? No, what? I mean, it's just, it's just very hot in here, right? So I'm trying to...
I know, it's almost a bit steamy, isn't it?
Hmm.
What can I
Like,
say?
double meaning in this.
If you notice, there's a lot of double entendre here.
All right, I'm getting like a weird feedback.
Yeah,
sound.
me
Does anyone else
too.
hear
Yeah,
that?
I'm getting that too, and I don't know why.
God, I hope
How about
it's-
that? Is that better?
Hello?
Check. 1, 2, 3.
Mr. Obama?
All right, everyone, go down the line and say words.
Words.
Hello.
Hello. Words.
Ah,
Ah, got him. Got him, officer.
It's
Piku.
me.
It's you.
You're going to audio jail. Sorry, I'm just kidding.
What did I do?
I don't
Right
know.
next to Horny Jail.
It's weird that they're
That's where we'll
together.
be.
We've been
Won't be.
incarcerated there for some time.
I won't be there because I'm not allowed to be in the open relationship.
Listen, I think aren't you the youngest one? Maybe it's an age thing.
I think
When you're a little older.
Wait, like, are you talking about players or like characters?
Players.
Oh.
Not any better.
I think you are the youngest. That is not better. I'm sorry.
I'm the baby?
You're the baby.
Yeah, I think you are definitely the youngest one.
Because I think
Oh,
it's you,
the-
Malachi,
baby.
Piku, me, Mary, Ryan.
Mm-hmm. I think.
While Aaron goes through an existential crisis, yeah, you basically are dancing with the mob boss of the syndicate, and he's very light on his feet despite his great size, and he just has that winning, charming smile as he is dancing with you across the floor. People are even moving out of the way.
We are two giant people, so.
Yeah.
Mic check.
Is the floor like
There you go.
thumping a
No,
little
the floor
bit?
is exceptionally stable.
Yeah.
No, I just wasn't sure like if you could like feel them in the floor like the bass at a concert or something.
Not until we start doing lifts. Nor lifts him. No, I'm just kidding.
So tell me, do you hoist?
Do I? Sorry,
Does she
do I
hoist?
hoist?
Do
Like,
you hoist?
The mainsail?
Do you
Oh,
even hoist,
yeah.
bro?
I thought he was asking if she heists. Like,
Do you steal?
like are we getting
Well-
recruited for a heist?
Yeah, what? Yeah, no, it's like, I mean,
He pulls out his grappling gun, aims it towards the ceiling.
You son of a
What have you
bitch.
heard?
I'm in.
you dance very well. For somebody who says he doesn't do a lot of dancing. What do you do?
Well, I do a lot of things, but my primary job is international trade, shipping mostly.
That's fascinating.
Yeah, so I manage a number of warehouses downtown. What can I say? I like to have my fingers in multiple pies.
Hmm.
Speaking of pie, they have a fantastic one at the concessions table. You're You should really try it. It's very good.
I would like to know your opinions on pause, if you'd be so kind as to tell me. And of course, he just continues to do this to you.
Don't say it, Rick.
Rick is
Vein in her
listening.
forehead, like,
It's right there. It's
Um.
right there. Like, I won't. I'm not going to. Just
And
as
Nori
long
This
as
is
we
a
all know.
family-friendly stream.
and Nori, not knowing what she's saying, goes, "Oh yes, I'm a very good pie eater. Very good at eating pies. I love all kinds."
But only one at a time.
Oh, why? Why would you say Piku, why would you ever say that?
All right. I am going to call it here. It's 11:01. We're going to take a good
Yeah, sorry. I need
15-minute
like
break.
5
because
to 10
we are
minutes.
devolving.
I
I
gotta
had to
find
cover
my
Appa's
inhaler.
ears, you monster.
Alright. BRB.
Ah!
Welcome back to this cavalcade of calamitous cacophony circus.
Cat.
Nori, you are currently dancing, or more like you're standing as this individual is dancing around you.
Quinn and Allie are not getting the hint.
Quinn and now you're still on the dance floor. Entropy, as you're save the countess, you look over and you see the primo of the syndicate dancing with Nori.
The fuck is she? Whatever. Can I like gauge how she's doing?
How are you doing, Nori?
She's got beads of sweat just going down her face. She is I think she would be visibly sweating.
Does she
looking
look like she wants
a
rescuing?
little wild-eyed? Like,
Does she want an interception? Alright, pincushion, I'll be back. He's gonna like dance his way over there and go up and be like, oh, mind if I cut in?
Rufino stops. Or no, not Rufino, excuse me. Christ, now I have the name right here.
Primo.
Varant stops, looks over. Oh, Entropy.
Hey man.
It's a pleasure seeing you on the dance floor. Are you asking to cut in to dance with me? Or this lovely ice sculpture that I happen to be dancing with?
I didn't realize dancing with you was an option. You know, the mask and I have had we've had our fun. I'm sure you've probably heard.
Nori's inching away.
As you try, he's kind of like still holding on a little bit. He's like, well, I've heard, but at the same time, I don't get into other people's business.
That's
which seems
fair.
to be a thing that you have been doing a lot as of late.
Yeah, a little bit. When he notices that like he won't let Nori go, like his do you like in Has Been when Alistair smiles and it like he's like
It tweaks a little bit.
yeah, he's like okay. How about you and I take to the dance floor? Just the two of us.
That sounds like a lovely idea. Ms. Nori, it was an absolute pleasure. You are a delight, and I would love to play Skullball with you sometime.
Oh, absolutely. We should, your people should talk to my people, and maybe we can work it into our schedules. Yes, that sounds great. And she's going to, as gently as Nori can be, kind of pop her hand out of his grip. Yep. And
You'll let go, and
she's gonna be like, please, enjoy.
oh, I will. Thank you. And he turns, and by the way, again, you're tall, Entropy, but this guy is wide. And he's basically a walking sledge block. And
Damn. Sorry.
would you like to lead, or shall I?
You can lead.
Oh,
Unless you
Oh.
wanna do you wanna sub?
Entropy.
I don't know.
As much as you would definitely like that. And he'll pull Entropy in to start leading on the dance. We're not going to play these kinds of games.
Oh boy.
Oh, but I like games.
Oh, I know. I know you love games. Here's a game that I love to play.
Oh.
It's called Stay Out of My Business.
I don't know what your business is, so how do I know if I'm in it or not?
Don't lie to me, Entropy. I don't like being lied to. The last person that lied to me ended up having to wear a mask on his face for the remainder of his life.
Yeah, well, it adds to his charm. Well, here's the thing, though. It's like I'm not really lying to you. I'm being honest. If I don't know what your business is, how do I know if I'm getting into it or not? So I think what you should do then, if you're going to make this kind of stipulation, if you want to send over a courier like once a month with your current like business, what you've been up to, I will do my best to stay out of it.
You know, your wit and charm, it just radiates off you.
Yeah,
Now,
I
let me
know.
be a little bit more succinct then and more direct. I'll know your group are responsible for the destruction of one of my warehouses,
Yeah.
the death of several of my men.
Well, one of them had it coming at least. But let's be honest. Were you aware or not that there was a kidnapped little old man in that warehouse? Kidnapped by your people.
Oh, I'm very much aware of that. That little bit was unfortunate.
Yes, well, that unfortunately
Good man.
is my associate's business, which then becomes my business. And yes, my business ended up in your warehouse, but it was your men who made it a problem to begin with. So whether
Which-
or not you were involved in taking the deal from the assassin, or do you not have your dogs on as tight a leash as you exude?
No, that's the thing about leashes. Sometimes we don't realize we have them until they're yanked. So, what we'll do then is we'll let bygones be bygones. We will give each other space. I'll definitely suggest that you enjoy the rest of this evening. And if you feel so inclined to get involved in my business again, make plans for your future endeavors.
Okay, fantastic. To be very clear, though, I know you guys have had your nose sniffing around St. Cloud here. I have people that are more of a concern than you will ever be, breathing down my neck to make sure nothing happens to him. So I will be tailing him. So if that includes your business at all, we are going to have a problem. I just wanted to make that clear from the start. But otherwise, I appreciate the clean slate.
I always believe in second chances. And you are very light on your feet. I could see why Rufino likes to dance with you from time to time. This has been fun enough. And I'll need a drink. So if you'll excuse me. And he will, well, no, he will shriek. No.
He's like, oh, never mind.
He removes himself from the dance floor, leaving the rest of you.
Nora's gonna go back over to Entropy and be like, thank you so much. He made me so nervous. I even my elbow are sweating. Thank you.
He's just gonna without hesitation just step in and dance with her while she's talking.
Okay, yeah, she's like, and then the backs of my knees got all sweaty, and she's twirling Entropy, and they couldn't, and she's dipping Entropy, and they just, I didn't know what to do, and then he said something about flies, and just like,
right. Now, was it a physical thing because he runs physically really hot, so the heat radiating off of him he's having a rare intellectual moment here. And he's like, okay, so was it the heat radiating off of him that made you sweaty, or was it an emotional internal thing that was making you nervous so you were sweating? Or was it both?
In the Macarena as you're doing.
It was a little bit of both, believe it or not. It was, he was both, his body temperature was very high, but also he made me nervous. He was just, everything was double meaning, and I'm over here and I'm a little stupid, so I'm like, I don't understand these double meaning. Please just say what you mean, but he doesn't. And then he started talking about pie and different, and I told him that pie is the concession stand, and I love eating pie, all kind of pie. And then the pie. Was that the double meaning?
Probably. It sounds like a sexual innuendo. It's okay. They're there, and he's just gonna like reach up and pat her head between her horns. It's like they're there.
Thank you. That was condescending but kind for you.
Look, I'm working on
Everybody will
it.
start going back onto the dance floor now that the two giants are no longer like dominating the dance floor.
Oh, we were dominating, all right. Sorry.
Oh, yes, Daddy. Okay.
And Allie's just been talking to Quinn, just like, yeah. So I mean, I can just circle of death the entire crowd, but if I did that, then I would definitely need to put sanctuary on my cousin because I don't want her to get hurt. But if we just, like, if you have other ideas, like, that's all I got right this second.
Quinn's gonna try to like lead us dancing like around the dance floor. That way we pass by everyone, and whenever someone comes within range, he's just gonna basically like mentally send to them, just something along the lines of like, all right, it's about to kick off. Brace yourselves, I guess. I don't know. And
What are we kicking?
okay, sorry, I'm a little nervous. Quinn is going to make his way up to about here.
I would say, is he ending the dance?
The dance may be coming to an end.
Okay.
And he doesn't have a drink and like a fork in his hand, but he's just gonna kind of like make the gesture and use minor illusion to imitate the sound of as if he's like clinking a glass. Attention, everyone.
As you clink the glass, the music comes to a stop.
Huge.
Esteemed guests, I would like to thank you all for joining us here to celebrate the matrimony between the esteemed Dr. Hellion and my lovely older sister.
They will come closer. Everybody will, of course, start clapping and all that. They'll make a space on the dance floor for the two of them to, take center stage as, she would want to do.
And, of course, none of this would be possible without the efforts of my mother and father. Can we get a round of applause for them as well?
Everyone starts clapping. Your father gives you that look of what the are you doing, my son?
Quinn's gonna wink at him.
His eyebrow will ever so slightly.
Well, so I definitely prepared a full speech and wouldn't dare try to improv any of this. Um, you know, I I don't know Dr. Hellion as well as I would like. But how much do we really know anyone, right? I just know that when I see the two of them together, it's something special, something unique, something magic. And speaking of magic, of course, Dr. Hellion is quite esteemed in his work. I'm not sure how many of you are familiar with uh, with the magic that he does over at the school with my family. But I thought it would be nice to honor Dr. Hellion, considering he is going to be joining our family. He's going to become the newest member of the St. Cloud, in a sense. And so I'd like to take a moment and appreciate what he's done. And he's going to use his minor illusion to essentially make like a 5 foot projector screen in the air.
Does he have a fucking PowerPoint presentation?
Yeah.
He's gonna pull up a
His
PowerPoint
part.
presentation, um, and it's
Here.
gonna be like it has like the little intro of like the really shitty like word art like sliding in. And
I'm just like prestidigitate, like
Boom,
putting
boom,
down
boom,
some of the
boom.
candles so it like dims a little.
yeah, it's like the work of Dr. Hellion. And
Mm.
then he's gonna basically throw up Dr. Hellion's notes from his journal that we found.
The
And
crowd becomes quiet.
Question for this PowerPoint. Would Quinn also throw up the taboo symbol that we found?
Sure, we could. We could throw that up.
For
Okay.
those of you at home who do not remember what the taboo symbol is, give me a moment. I will pull it up. Just a second. I need to find it where I have it. It's not too far. Just so many.
August 10th.
No, no, I got it right here. Boom.
Ooh.
The crowd starts murmuring amongst themselves as you illuminate this symbol along with the notes.
Could we remind everyone the context of this symbol?
Oh, of course. This is the symbol of the Shadow King. And primarily in Dothraki culture, this is a symbol that is purely taboo. To become the Shadow King, to try to tame the abominations out of the Lake of Dreams, is an anathema to everything that their people even remotely believe in. To the layman, though, this symbol has cropped up multiple times from every black tide that has, excuse me, dark tide that has struck the city in Tren over the last millennia. Um, it is believed that it is a unifying symbol for the abominations. They don't know the significance of it. Again, normal people don't, but those of the higher echelons know that this is a dark symbol indeed. And I'm also going to start playing some. Keep going.
Okay. So, as you can see here, we have the very notes of Dr. Hallion, in which we learn some quite interesting things. For example, I'm sure you all knew that Dr. Hallion was working closely in a business sense with the St. Clouds, but you might not know what he has been doing with those resources, such as attempting to clone uh, individuals and infusing them with eldritch essence. Something that, in fact, was done to myself and my sister.
As you're explaining and going on, the crowd becomes more unsettled as this is going on. Your father, if you bother to look back, is looking more and more upset and perturbed. Your mother is ice and steel as normal, but they are trading glances amongst themselves. Hellion, on the other hand, seems perfectly calm.
Interesting.
Can Nori, sorry, just really quickly, just interject, just in case. Are there any exits between, like, is Hellion near any exits?
Hellion is right in front of you.
Oh, in front of me?
Oh, do you don't see Roll20 right now?
No, I'm sorry, I can't.
No, it's okay.
I'm afraid
He is literally, let me just measure that out. He is 20 feet in front of you.
Okay. Is
We
there a way
like
that you can like kind of maneuver around subtly to
Yeah.
get behind him?
or like hold an action to intercept him if he goes
Yeah.
to move?
Yeah,
Holding an action would probably help.
I will hold an action to intercept in case he tries to bolt.
Feel like they're gonna like look eyes and be like, huh? Huh? Huh?
Yeah, no, it's
Huh?
Do people want to start maneuvering themselves into a position of some
just in
kind?
case. I want to try to stop Hellion, just in case. Okay, boom, back to Quinn. Or sorry, anybody else.
Oh yeah. Like if anyone, this is basically like a whole prelude distraction. So
my-
if anyone wants to make any moves,
The only thing that I was thinking of doing is popping, if it looks like Hellion or Jade are about to speak, popping a zone of truth under their feet as they are starting to talk.
Ooh, that's good.
Okay. As you're continuing, Quinn, Jade goes, brother, is this necessary for you to be just throwing such dispersions against my husband, my soon-to-be husband? And that zone of truth you just popped?
Yeah, when she says brother, I snap my fingers or whatever verbal, semantic such to zone of truth. Right. Let's see, the center. I'll center it here.
So
Because I wanted to also catch Quinn.
Because we need to, make sure that Quinn isn't lying.
Well, no, it's for the like
Yep.
dramatic effect.
Can you throw the spell down into the chat, please?
Yeah. Can you make the circle right here so I can let it go?
Not a problem. Just give me a moment. And we'll go with this. All right, and
can't hold on much longer.
There.
boom.
Boom. Okay, cool. Teamwork. Bam.
Thank you.
So they have to do
creature
the-
enters the spell area for the first time. Yes, it's Christmas saving throw. On failed save, can't speak a deliberate lie within the radius. Cool.
Yep. And it also encompasses me, but I don't care.
Can I just choose to fail
yeah.
it? Like, I don't have to roll, do I?
So, why are you just doing such dispersions against my beloved, my husband to be?
Jade, haven't you noticed after all these years the mood swings, the feelings like something affecting you that's not quite you? I mean, just look up. That's his handwriting. I'm sure you must recognize your beloveds.
How bad is his handwriting? He's a doctor, so how bad is the handwriting? Just saying. I was like, is that even him writing?
As she looks up and goes, "You just had to leave your notes lying around, didn't you?" "I'm sorry, my dear. Sorry. My entire party's been ruined because you've been lazy." "Well, what can I say, my dear?" He pulls out a stopwatch. "Time's up." Everything freezes.
What the fuck?
But you are all very much aware of what's about to happen. "There, my dear, seems that we have been finally caught out." "Yes, oh no, it's been rather dull just being a lawyer this entire time." "Oh, we're the zone of truth, dear." I've guessed as much. By the way, we have exactly 1 minute and 23 seconds before this comes to an end. So, shall we? Oh, I guess. Yes. She will walk over to Quinn. "You always were the smart one, brother. Unfortunately, that tender heart of yours just doesn't seem to put the pieces together. Taps his cheek a little bit. But don't worry. You won't remember much. Just another reset, right, Doctor? Actually, at this particular point, I don't believe a reset is possible. It has been too long. It's been too long. And we are running out of time. We have a boat to catch, my dear. Oh, yeah, that's right. Honeymoons and all. Well, take care, brother. Maybe I'll catch you around at the old stomping grounds. Ta. She goes right back to him. He goes, hate to cut and run on such a lovely party, but we have places to go. Auf Wiedersehen.
Question.
Two vanish.
Well, question.
Time stopped. You're not able to cast a spell.
Okay, well,
But you may ask your question. I don't want to be an ass.
I was going to ask if I could trigger my staff.
Time stopped. You're not able to do anything.
I can't trigger anything.
Time stopped.
You think you can-
Time magic is the most powerful magic of all.
I don't like
And no
it.
saving throws or anything?
Damn.
Nope, not in this particular case.
It had to be for the drama. The drama. Sorry.
The
Okay.
drama.
The drama.
And the moment ends, and the music returns.
Nori goes to. Where'd they go?
Everybody becomes in an uproar.
What the fuck?
And at that moment, Dathomir St. Cloud steps down and goes, enough! Music stops again.
The music was going this entire time. Damn.
Well, again, time stops.
Oh, cheers. Sorry. Okay.
Those of you not of my immediate family, leave. Automatons, remove them. All the statuary comes alive as people are being funneled out of the ballroom.
So there's like big bunnies herding people away.
Oh, yeah. Big bronze bunnies.
Oh my god. I love this.
I
does that sound
glance
dirty?
over at my cousin, and does it seem like she's being manhandled?
Your cousin is currently speaking directly to the prince, and the two of them are making their way. The syndicate and theirs are getting out ASAP because those automatons are big and mean.
Yeah.
They could be bunnies, but those bunnies are about 7 feet tall, made of bronze.
Okay, but my cousin looks relatively safe considering the circumstances.
Oh, relatively, yes.
Okay.
And
Just
Shami's
checking.
gonna like turn and go to leave.
Yeah, Nori's gonna
Oh,
pick
hold
up
on. Oh.
pick up Kiku and be like, wait, but we are like with Quinn, we are like in open relationship, right? That's
Well,
what-
that's
friendship, open friendship? No? Okay, never mind. We are like friends, good
you
friends.
can stay.
Oh, we can stay? Okay, cool. But I am ready to plead my case badly.
Just a minute, I'm getting rid of all
And then
the.
Entropy just turns around and goes, I'd ship it.
Eh?
Huh?
All
Huh?
of us.
I mean,
I'm
you
cool.
A
guys
giant
make a cute,
polycule.
like quartet.
And not that I'm looking for him or anything. Do I see a certain masked gentleman leave?
Penis.
Masked gentleman, madam, you have more important things happening in front of you instead of a masked gentleman just wandering around. And yeah, sure, there may be a rose in your lapel that you didn't notice was there before, but you know, it's suddenly there. And
What the fuck? Nori's like,
but you are now left alone, and Dathomir and Amanda start coming down, and he is in a fury. And this is going to be my worst James Earl Jones I could possibly get.
you
I
doing
forgot you
it?
said that had to be a thing.
This is gonna be so bad. I'm ready.
Go God,
I know you were
you
once
deep.
a Jedi Anakin, my father.
I knew you were. What is this act?
I was trying to do
Son,
Mark Hamill. Sorry.
Oh.
son, what in the name of our ancestors is going on? Embarrassing the family in front of all of society?
Uh,
Well, let's be fair. I'd say you all embarrassed our family far better than I could.
I have done things to ensure the legacy of our family. 250 years we have been working to this point, and you decide to air out our entire line of dirty laundry in front of everybody for spectacle. Do you have any idea what this could mean?
Yes. Well, you see, while I've been traveling, I've discovered this thing called accountability, and I thought I might want to share it with you.
Accountability.
I mean, really, how much embarrassment did it bring to the family when that imposter of me was running around gallivanting with syndicate members? Was that bringing honor and pride to our family name?
It was keeping everyone distracted. It was keeping everyone off of our backs. Having you finally join society and becoming, well, let's be honest, a bit more personable was not a bad thing. And of course, keeping an eye on the duplicate allowed me to make sure it did not get too far.
Right. And who was the genius who decided to have this duplicate running around before you had me killed? I mean, two of me running around at the same time creates a bit of inconsistency.
my God.
Considering you made such a effort to get away from home, I thought it would be easier to deal with a fake. But nonetheless, you're home now. And apparently, you seem to know a lot more than I was expecting.
Yes. Well, it seems that even up in the Norlands, I was unable to escape our name, as ran into quite a bit of toxic sludge with my name on it.
Toxic sludge. What are you talking about?
Allie's just gonna casually like remove her gloves, and just sort of stand there.
You know, the byproduct of all of Hellion's eldritch experiments.
Oh shit, that's the worst manicure I've ever seen. What the fuck? I mean, sorry, what? I mean, you look
She
fine.
His
puts them back on.
experiments have been beneficial to this family for the better part of your life.
Eh,
Right. The same experiments that created the mental and metaphysical instability within my sister. That one.
that's it.
Son, you were a child on the precipice of death. Your elder sister died in my arms. Your other sister was wasting away. I did what I had to do to ensure that the family line continued, to ensure that our legacy would survive.
Yes, yes. Our legacy. Tell me, if you could maintain your legacy with entirely fake clones to create the perfect family, you'd do that, wouldn't you? Because you care more about your legacy than the actual people in your family.
I have a duty to this family. I have a duty to this entire city. It is down to me to make sure that we survive. If you had an inkling of that, you would understand. But now, all of that, 250 years, generations of St. Clouds, tossed away because you wanted to make a point.
He said duty.
Ah, you know, when I was away, I uh, I thought it would be a wonderful opportunity to study magic and learn more about what makes it tick and just really fuel the thing that I've always loved. But the number one thing that I learned while I was away is that power for power's sake is meaningless. What is the use of this magic, the fact that we're able to shape reality at will, if we don't use it to help people? I mean, look at what you've done. Everything in your life has been what, to get a title, to get power, to become stronger than the person next to you. That's what has that amounted to? You've lost all of your children, essentially. Who knows what Jade has gotten caught up in? I'm pretty sure she said that she was the leader between the two of them. Don't know what that's about. So, really, what has your legacy amounted to?
Apparently, not enough. My legacy, your legacy, this family's legacy is something that I have sacrificed more than you could possibly imagine. But apparently, it is not worth your high moral ideals. Very well, son. I. I've made my choices, and so have you. And if you'll excuse me,
Can I ask one question before you?
I am speaking to my family,
Hmm.
or
You know
what was
what?
once my family, for I no longer have a son.
Oh, so this is an open floor now. Okay.
Oh,
In that case, I do want to ask if your attempts at a legacy include killing beings beyond your understanding and corrupting the world around you until there's nothing left.
was that rhetorical?
I wash my hands of all of this. And
Oh, so your legacy is blindness. Cool. She drops his own truth.
uh, Quinn would have casted Hold Person on his father before, as he's walking
Oh,
away.
shit.
Okay.
Oh,
Or
Okay.
sorry,
All right, give me a second. We pull him back.
you would
actually,
hold your own father?
not Hold Person.
All
Hold.
right.
This is not
Did
hold
it pop
person, this
up?
is hold daddy.
Hold Monster is what I cast.
Oh, shit.
Old monster. He's not a monster, he's a person.
Damn.
But that's the thing, isn't it? It works. As he turns to leave and you use hold monster, his body shifts.
No. What the?
Does the mom look upset?
Oh, he's not the only one.
Okay. Just checking.
Give me a moment. Oh, we gotta do this now.
You gotta be kidding me.
Just a moment. Where are you? There you go.
But you can get rid of the zone of truth. She would have dropped it at this point.
Let me see. There you are. 1, and 2.
Wait, what are these monsters?
As the hold monster grips this creature, which for those of you at home, whoop, that's the wrong one.
That monster.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I clicked on the wrong one. Their
Oh.
body twists and contorts into these.
Is that the
Why
thing
did
from
I-
Hellboy?
Nah, that's called a pianist.
Is that Samael? Desolate
And
one?
at that point, ladies and gentlemen,
I'm not throwing away my
we're
shot.
going to roll initiative.
We're rolling initiative. He's like slapping Nori's arm. Nori, we're rolling initiative. I don't know what that means. We're
Oh
rolling
god! Just roll initiative. Ow! 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 Ow!
Oh, sorry.
Why are your fingernails so sharp and long?
Because they're claws.
Except for these two right here. What the dick?
Did you just say what the dick?
It's what the dick. I would never.
What?
What the dickens?
My mom used to say that. She'd be
Watkin'
like, "What in the
Dickens?
All right, now
That'd be a horrible name,
you're
Watkin'
gonna have to
Dickens.
grab the. Where are you?
Anita Dickens.
It looks like we got another emote snapshot of Aaron.
We got another snapshot of Daddy.
Yeah.
Daddy, no.
I say.
Damn it.
By the way, I'm just catching up on all the memes on the Discord. And yeah, okay, yes. I'm sorry I missed that one individual. I
Fucking
think the fact
Susan.
that you guys are going to have to deal with Harbinger spawn, I think will kind of move that along.
Fucking
So,
Susan. Are
that
they that
reminds me.
small or are they bigger than that?
So that's
Don't ask that question.
plus 2. So
No, but I
that-
want to know. How else am I going to find out?
All right.
I mean, it's their
Multitask.
only.
Bringing Aaron back.
As long
I'm
as
still
I-
here. I'm just being a delinquent.
Welcome back, Lava.
Yeah, hi. I'm happy to be here.
I like
We're
that your
happy
name
that you
sounds
are
like a
here.
weapon.
It sure does.
And you're a fire sign, so that kind of works.
No, I know, right? It's like the universe was like, this one's gonna be fucking weirdo.
The universe got stowed before the character creation part of you.
Like,
You're
you're a
correct.
fire sign, I'm a still water sign.
Yeah, I'm a I'm not a double fire sign.
You're
That's
a-
why I'm so annoying.
It's okay.
Yeah, there you go. All right.
We're all annoying.
I'm delightful.
You can be
I-
delightful and still be annoying.
Oh, delightful, I'm daddy.
Okay.
Those
so
things are not mutually exclusive.
we are going to start.
Alright.
Excuse me.
Is that the noise of the Harbinger spawn?
No, the sound of the Harbinger spawns. Can I speak to your manager?
Does it flip its pixie? It's a little short, like not
Like
whatever
part
that
long in the
is.
front, part pixie.
Yeah,
With the
yeah.
bumper.
Short bob in the front, pixie in the back.
You. I rolled a 20.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Give me a second here.
It just I'm afraid to open roll 20 because every single time I do, or I try to interact with it,
Don't
It
do
make-
it. Just don't even look at it.
I'm not even. No, I'm not. Rick, I'm not
Pretend
even,
it doesn't exist.
I'm actually surprised you got 20. That's pretty high for you.
the fuck is that supposed
Yeah,
to
that's
mean?
kind of rude. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Your initiative tends to be on the low end. That's why I'm surprised.
Wow.
Yeah, but you didn't have to say it.
Yeah, some
You know,
things we
the-
can keep to ourselves, Ryan.
Yeah, we can keep my micro rolls to yourself.
Yeah.
please.
Yeah, that's
We
a
don't need
HIPAA
to tell the
violation.
whole
I
friend
mean-
group about her
Ryan, I'm not
microdose.
Baoist.
We all know about things, Ryan, okay? You don't need to point them out. We all know.
So as
Anyway,
as those things come into or start forming shape, Allie's just gonna yell over Quinn and be like, I know I promised my cousin not to use necromantic magic. Is it okay? Okay!
And Teresa's just gonna be like, no.
but start of
Obviously
the
not.
round, Milton, you're up.
Yay.
Let's
All right,
talk.
I am going to move my 20 feet, use bonus action for a dash, and go right there and attack with my short sword.
Go for it.
Ah.
18?
All right, 18 hits.
Phew. Yay.
And what are you attacking with?
Sword +1.
Oh, so it is the +1 short sword. Okay,
Uh-huh.
just making sure. All right, and that sneak attack definitely plays into it. So, all righty, sounds good.
Then don't I get a second? No, that's wrong character. Right? Hold on. Crap. I think. What? Oh. Oh. Okay. So, I think that's all I can do.
Yeah.
All righty,
I think.
I'll wait till you're ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, Nori, you are up.
Great. Okay, cool. I would like to rage. And I would like to target the Hidibidibi.
The Hibbidibit?
Hidibidibi.
Mhm.
That are whichever one's closer to me.
All right, give me a moment here.
Alright, thanks.
There we go. You are now raging, and I am moving you directly in line with the one that Milton's currently fighting because they're the closest.
Oh yeah. So Milton. Let's double team this bit, but like not in a good way. In a bad way.
Well,
I don't know Boss Nass was here.
That's my new sleep paralysis demon. Okay.
I think I may have broke her.
I'm raging. I'd like to hit it with Drugi. Oh god.
Right, let's go and cleave this calamari.
Let's go. Rodeo. Okay, yeah. And let's great axe. Okay, and I'm gonna hit it with my great. Oh my god. And that's a 28 to hit. Will a 28 hit?
A 28 will hit, yeah.
Oh my god, like that's crazy. And that is a could have been a little bit better. That's a 13 damage. Oh, and wait, do I get a +2?
You are raging.
I am raging. And yeah, and so that's a +2 to yeah, so cool, very cool. So that's wait, no, sorry, I already rolled. So that's 13 + 2. Yay! 15. I can do math. Hi. Listen, I'm gay. I can't do math. And then I would also like to activate my storm aura. So that's a 10-foot aura effect when I start my rage, and as a bonus action at each of my turns. When this effect is activated, each creature of my choice in my aura gains 3 temporary hit points. Mary.
Hmm?
What, 3 temp hit points? You got him.
Sure. Okay.
You said 15 radius?
Huh? 15-foot radius.
All right. Quinn also falls into that, just so you know.
Quinn, you want 3 temporary hit points?
Yeah, I'll take it.
You're welcome. Ah,
Quasias.
for science. And yeah, Nori's just gonna be like, whatever the thing went, blah, 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 whatever, she's gonna like just she's screaming at it. She's like, I don't like it.
Thank you, Daddy.
Alright,
Is that it for you?
that is it for Nori. Yep.
All right. So again, thank you, Daddy. Now, Harbinger spawn. I'm going to start with the one that's currently on Monster Lock. He needs to beat a 17 Wisdom saving throw. So give me a moment here. 17 Wisdom saving throw. He has a +1 to his Wisdom. Yeah, he is fully locked in. So I'm just going to put a little thing on him. Locked. Right? But the one that's currently fighting both Milton and Nori is going to do a multiple attack. It sees that Nori is the larger of the two, so they're going to go after Nori for 2 claw attacks, then a grapple. So, let's see here. Does a... That's 18. Does a 24 hit you?
Yes.
All right. You are taking 7 points of damage,
Okay.
plus an additional 7 points of damage acid. So that's 14 points of damage total.
Great.
And now it's going to go for a grapple, foregoing everything else. You need a DC 16th strength save or be grappled.
Okay. Well, that's great because I have advantage to my strength saving throws. Very cool. What? What? Why are you laughing at me? Will a 24 save?
Yes, it will.
No.
Can I do a reaction to them attacking Nori?
Your sentinel works if they change targets or if they're just attacking anyone but you.
Attacking anyone but me.
Yep. Kicks off.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Avenge me and my 14 hit points. Please. Thank you.
I got a 14.
14 hits.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Let's see if I can
Well,
do
wow,
a
I was-
straight roll.
overkilling it with the 28. What the hell?
Avenge me, Milton. Ah.
Is what Nori says.
9 points of damage.
All right.
Okay.
Just a minute here. Need to double check something. Nope. Nah, we're still good. All right. And let me see. It doesn't have that secondary attack, but what it does do is shifts its body, like its body will ripple, and it changes its appearance to look like Amanda again.
Oh, hi.
That's Amanda. She's 6.
The TikTok sound? Nobody? Okay, cool.
No, I know.
I was laughing inside.
Same.
Come on.
You could laugh outside and make me feel better.
Oh, okay.
That's cool too.
I'm used to being alone, so I'm usually like just laughing internally.
Like just
It shifts back to look like Amanda, and it's like, please, I'm trapped in here. Don't hurt me, please. I need both of you to roll me a sense motive.
Huh?
Hey, what?
Sense motive.
Insight.
Or insight.
Insight?
God fucking damn it. Insight, please.
Not a saving throw. Just a okay.
We need to make like our own system where sense motive is like the
Yeah.
predominant ability.
Well, Nori's dumb. I rolled a 4.
Nori?
Yeah.
You're suddenly compelled to believe that this is actually Amanda, that this is an innocent person that you are about to strike. And
Shit.
why
Oh,
would you hurt an innocent person?
I don't know.
Milton?
Yes?
You're no. It's just no.
No,
Just-
don't hurt her. And now I feel bad because I whacked. And now I feel
Ali
bad.
Kirara, you are up.
Okay. So did it look like they had hurt the thing like hardly at all when they attacked?
It
Before
was
it-
definitely taking damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to use a channel divinity, path to the grave. I'm going to choose this one. So any attacks done to it, it becomes vulnerable to.
Okay.
Which I think means everyone gets advantage attacking it, or it takes double damage or something. I don't remember.
The next time you or your ally hits the cursed creature with an attack, the creature is vulnerable to all of the attack's damage, and then the curse ends. So, basically, it destroys any resistances it has.
Okay, so I imagine she because she doesn't use her channel divinity very often, or ever, because I forget that it exists. So, I feel like sort of a shimmery veil kind of falls over her, almost like she slipped into the realm of the dead for a second, like over her target. Like it's easier to push her into death.
All right. And I believe that's it for you. Is that correct?
That is my action, and then I think I can do a bonus action,
Right.
which I'm gonna try to hobble the other one.
The one that looks like Amanda, or the one that's being held?
Well, actually, that one's being held. So, yeah, I guess I can try to hobble the Amanda so she doesn't run away while the other one is being held.
All right. Dex saving throw. It is hobbled.
Cool.
Amanda screams as she is hobbled.
Oh no, Amanda. Sorry.
Gwen's mom is just getting all kinds of attacks on her.
I'm so sorry. As I'm hacking her to pieces. I'm so sorry, Quinn's mom. I'm so sorry, Mrs. Quinn's mom.
Are you done, Ali Kirara?
Okay, I just double checked. Vulnerability means double damage. Okay. Yeah. Bonus action. Actually, I think it'd be good for me to like move a little bit back. We can get rid of that big circle. And then that'll be it.
All right. Entropy. You are up.
He's just gonna start striding forward. And he's gonna pause next to Quinn. And he's gonna lean down. Can I hit him?
Please do.
Okay. gonna pat Quinn on the back and just stride forward and well, sorry, first he would have cast Kinetic Jaunt, which would have increased his speed 10, and he already had a 45 speed, so 55. And he's gonna go right here, and he's going to do a good old-fashioned lashing with his rapier.
And you have advantage.
And I have advantage. That is fancy. I like this. Where's my... There we go. Does a 23 hit?
23 hits.
Okay, then I don't need the advantage, but thank you anyway. So we're gonna do this. But then there's the 5 poison damage, which is a feature of his class, or his subclass for Warlock. But there's also a really fun thing for... Wait, can you stack, like, weird little feature things from classes?
Unless they say that they don't stack on the ability themselves, you should be able to, yes.
None of them say anything about not stacking.
Well, then go right ahead.
Perfect. So then
Keep
I'm
going, I'll be
going
right back.
to expend one of my Bardic Inspirations to deal an additional 3d6 using Psychic Blades. So do this much damage. So
That's 23 points of damage.
plus the 5 for the poison damage from the
So
feature of
28.
the Warlock.
All right.
And then he's just going to like he's seething and his eyes are glowing green and he's like, I don't know if you remember me or not, but this feels really nice. And then he's just like, with the rapier.
All right. So, Quinn, you're up.
Okay. I think just to make a little bit of space, Quinn's just gonna step back. Maybe just like right here, not too far away. And yeah, while he's holding the father monster, I don't even know what to call this thing.
Sure.
He's gonna, with the other hand, he's gonna fire some eldritch blasts at it.
Eldritch Blast.
Blast.
Not the
Baja
Eldritch
blast.
Baja Blast. No.
And
good.
1.
Hit.
It's
Okay.
going to do some damage. Blast number 2.
Hits.
Is going to do 14 for a total of 21. And then third. Oh, I forgot to roll at advantage. So that's.
That definitely does some damage.
Alright. And then the final one is going to do 10. So 31 in total, I believe.
Yep. It's taken a boatload of damage, but it's still up.
Let me just double check my bonus action. I think that's fine. And that's up and that's up. Okay. Yeah, that'll be my turn.
All right. Top of the round. Milton, you were up.
Alright, I'm going to attack with my short sword.
Go
Again.
for it. 18 hits.
Awesome sauce.
Sauce, most awesome.
Oh, so that's 62 damage.
Nope, that's 62. Takes care of that. But guess what? I'm going to need a Dex saving throw from both Entropy, Milton, Nori, and I believe this is also going to catch Quinn, but let me just double check.
15.
Yep.
Oh.
It's also going to catch Quinn. So I need dex saving throws from all of y'all.
Okay.
Cool, very cool, very cool.
Monster Father automatically fails dex.
Oh yeah,
saves.
I know.
Okay.
This is going to add some more fun to it later.
Oh, that was not good. Yeah.
Why am I thinking of like the exploding zombies on Dead Island? The bloaters.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm thinking of the exploding things on Destiny.
What did you get, Nori?
Oh, me?
Yes, Aaron. What did you get in your reflex save? Or your
Rolled.
dex save? Excuse me.
You just making words up now. I rolled an 8.
All right.
The
I love that.
fastest.
So everybody that got less than 17 is taking this full damage
Goody.
of 4d8 acid damage.
Go fuck yourself. I have a reaction.
Wait, do I have a reaction? Fuck me.
That is 11 points of damage. That is surprisingly 2 ones.
Fuck you.
Oh, wait, I do. I have a reaction. I have Stone's Endurance. As a reaction, reduce damage dealt to you by 1d12 plus 2.
Oh, well, make your roll then.
Fuck yeah.
See, I like yours. Yours is
She rolls like a 9, so it's perfect.
Yours is a defense one. Mine is a go fuck yourself one.
So sorry, how much was that damage?
That was 11 points of damage.
Okay.
Acid.
Okay.
What'd you get?
I got it. I rolled a 2.
So,
I got
You tried.
That's
I did
rude.
5. It would have been really cool though if I had gotten 12. That would have been fucking amazing.
Yeah, that would have been. And here's the thing: when that one explodes, the other one over here also explodes. Because it was really close to the end of its life, and that extra 11 points of damage it couldn't dodge just kind of it explode too. So just to measure this out from where it is, the 15, that is just going to be our dear friend Entropy, Milton, and just lightly clips Nori one more time. So I need dex saving throws from you three again.
Okay, but I'm using my Stone's Endurance again.
All right.
Also, I'm mad.
Kitty.
Please, so good.
Hey, kitty.
Kitty?
Yeah, it's Nox. Come here.
What did you get?
I rolled a goddamn it. I rolled a 7.
All right. 15 points of acid damage.
And what's that half?
I would say it's going to be rounding up. It will be 8 points of acid damage.
Okay.
You can't be on my desk.
I swear to God, this hates me.
It probably does.
That was 15 acid damage.
15. Yep.
Minus 3. That's 12. Cool. Very cool. Ooh, I'm dying.
Now, as they explode into a dripping balls of acid, splashing your friends and allies, one of them, the face partially of Dathomir, sinks and goes, disappointing. And we are now out of combat.
Allie is going to run up to Nori, who seems to have taken, like, I think more than anyone else.
Yeah, Nori's like,
Nori, do you want, like, how about I use a potion on this one? I just sort of like base to acid, try to chill this out.
Nori's
how
fine,
much?
she's engaged.
Huh?
Nori's actually, she's fine. She's got 99 hit points left.
Okay. Well, we don't. I mean, that's entirely up to you.
Still give me something. That's cool.
Yeah.
Give me the drugs. Give me the drugs.
Allie hides the drugs that are in her bag still.
Drugs.
Don't do drugs, kids. Just keep them in your bag forever
I mean, you can do a little bit of drug as a treat.
as a treat.
You can
Only if you eat all your vegetables.
and drink
Only then can
plenty
you
of
have
water.
more greens.
Technically, weed is a vegetable.
So, I mean, I have some just basic healing potions, but I also have enough spell slots I could probably just pop you up.
Yeah, come on, cleric. Heal me. Heal me now.
I mean, if you're gonna ask like that.
I'm sorry.
Did anyone else get hurt?
Wow.
Yeah.
Arno Milton. Yeah, Nori can
Okay.
No,
heal.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna say fuck it, and I'm gonna take a few minutes while y'all talk. She's gonna be casting Prayer of Healing on the group. It takes 10 minutes to cast, so she's gonna be sitting there doing like.
So do we want to have a therapy session while she bloop 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 bloop? Maybe.
Well,
When you want to talk about what just your family turned into Cthulhu's? That's crazy.
Who took the most damage?
yeah, that wasn't quite the direction I expected that all to go in.
No, I don't think you ever expect a family reunion to turn into like surprise, son. We are.
Yeah, it's not usually on the top of the list. That's at
Yeah.
least like
That was weird. That was
a
weird.
number 8
Yeah,
like answer. You know.
it's a pretty. I mean, considering all the weird things that have happened to us thus far, this is not the craziest, but it is definitely in my top 5.
So I have no idea what my parents actually are.
Do we have do we I'm not the part of this family. Do you have dungeons? Dungeons?
Oh,
Your family does have catacombs, which one acted as dungeons.
Do you think they would have stashed your parents in the dungeons?
in our own dungeons?
Oh, I guess that is stupid. Well, I don't know, like maybe, or
Well,
like
I
a high place that they maybe like they would have stashed their parents. Do you think they would have just killed them outright? Oh, I'm so sorry.
I don't know. It's not like they don't have a space that's big enough to stash an entire fucking dragon.
Huh? Oh,
They have lots of hiding spaces they can hide a dragon.
how to hide your dragon?
How to hide your dragon.
2 seconds.
I don't know. It's
When do you-
possible. I mean, do we? I guess we could check the house to see if they're on the property.
We could go hunting. Nori starts like sniffing the ground like she's a bloodhound. She's like, okay, I can find them. Wait, Nori just turns into a bloodhound. Fuck yeah. Wait, actually though, no, actually, do you have something of your parents that she can sniff? No, I'm just
I know. It's just
Yeah,
the way
yeah.
you said it.
I mean, we could go to their. We could like go to the master bedroom and just grab some of their clothing.
I smell it. Alright, cool. Yeah. Quick.
This is how common folk you. No, sorry.
What'd you say? No, what'd you
I was,
say?
I was gonna say, is this how like common people do locate object?
I was just trying to help.
No, it wasn't. I didn't mean it. As, it
What are
wasn't
the
an insult.
material components for locate object?
No, this works. This is we're doing this.
I mean, I thought your parents weren't an object. I thought that was a little demeaning, but like we could do my guess.
No, I was. I promise I didn't mean it to like an insulting way. I meant it like in a purely
my
scientific.
way. Finding your parents.
Okay, so yeah, so what does Bloodhound Nori discover?
Just a moment. Nori, do you actually shape change into, or wild shape, as I should say, into a dog?
Oh yeah, I do.
Give me a moment.
All right, let me see if I can.
Wow, wow.
Bow chicka bow wow. Wow. Is what I would say if I was a weirdo. Which I am.
Do you get a little collar that says "Daddy" on it?
I get a collar. It says #1 bitch.
There's Nori.
Aw.
Wait, where's me? Where's me? Wait, I can't see. Fuck, roll 20.
You have transformed into a big, floppy-eared
Hold on.
blood.
I got you.
Got me? Am I super
There you
cute?
go. It's in Discord. That's what you look like.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Holy shit, I'm adorable.
You are fucking adorable. So droopy. I just want to blow with your skin fold on your face.
All
like
the scent
steak.
just scoops into the face.
Yeah.
Everything. Okay,
Yes.
sorry.
It's cute.
It's very cute.
It's very cute. It's very adorable. It's
Alright,
very
cool.
sweet.
I'm a bloodhound. What's up? I sniff.
So, what's your plan?
I sniff the clothes. I use the scent trail to try to find out where the parents are. If they are located in the castle. We gotta start somewhere.
or further, yeah.
Or further, yeah. I don't know.
All right.
She's hunting. She's up. It's
Just a
hunting.
moment.
Hunting rabbits.
I'm going to need you to roll me a survival, please.
Me, you got it.
It's like, now you're fucking talking.
He's been talking this whole time.
Alright, I rolled an 18.
God damn it, Quinn.
All right. Just a second
Fucking
here.
autistic ass.
Perfect. So,
Rhythm with the tism, Rick. Yes.
Rhythm with the
We're sniffing.
fucking tism.
Yeah.
as you're sniffing and following the scent, you don't get the scent of the St. Clouds. You get the scent of the eldritch creatures. And as you follow it, being a bloodhound, bloodhounds follow their nose no matter what, no matter how many times you tell them not to, they're still going to follow their nose.
Mhm.
You follow your nose back to where our dear friends, Dr. Hellion and Jade, were, and you notice a ripple in the air. You shift your head a little bit, and you see a portal that was obscured from vision. A portal from where you guys are to wherever it ends.
I mean, that's usually how portals work.
She's gonna paw at Quinn's leg.
All right, Ali Kirana, you keep the little side comments here, and I'll make sure you regret every fucking second of it.
Ooh.
She's
But
gonna
nonetheless,
paw at Quinn's leg. And
your
she's-
nose finds a portal.
What is it, girl?
Yeah, she's gonna let out that one thing where they like don't woof, and the dog's like a woof. Most audible woof. And she's just gonna like, and then she's gonna point her other paw at the portal, the ripple in the air. Like she's gonna.
Now that she's pointing it out, you can all now see the portal.
Jinkies.
Can I do an Arcana check?
You may.
See if I can figure anything out.
She's gonna wag her tail and beg for treats.
Here's a nori snack.
I was destined for a 21 on this.
You were. So, your Arcana. This is definitely the remains of a astral portal. Basically like Dimension Door, but slightly different. It remains open for a period of time. You can follow it, but then it will close after a period of time.
All right. If we're going to go, we should probably go now through this. We'll probably find your sister, or it's a trap.
They could too. We can too.
All right. I make sure Murpow is like travel ready, nice and secured.
You guys want to plan a little bit about what you're about to do before you actually go and do it? Just
You're gonna wing
Have
it.
we ever?
have time?
Have we ever planned ahead?
I always
Not
give you
one
guys the
time.
benefit of a doubt.
Stop doubting. Come back.
All right, gang. We're gonna go in there, and we're gonna look for. Hell, they probably retreated back to their secret lab that's in the other dimension, kind of thing.
You want me to- Sorry.
Bless you, Nori.
Thank you. Nori's gonna. Yeah. Wait. No. I'm in dog. Do you want me to stay in dog form?
You don't. It's up to you. I mean,
Yeah.
Okay.
Allie remembers a story she once heard
Wait.
and is gonna pull a ration out of her bag and get like the bread piece of the ration and sort of like toss a trail to where this is.
Toss a coin to your Witcher. Romelia, plenty.
See, I was thinking, ooh, piece of candy, but that's a good one too.
Yeah, yeah. She was thinking of one that relates to showing how birds are assholes to little children in the woods. But you know, to each their own.
Huh?
So,
Nori eats the breadcrumbs.
because Nori is the asshole that hid the woods.
Nori's a dog. She doesn't care. She's.
I give Nori the rest of the ration, so she'll leave the breadcrumbs alone.
Woof.
And there, guys, I've used one ration from this whole campaign.
You guys have been doing a lot of city stuff and not so much out in the. We're not going to talk about rations. I don't even think about it.
Why would it be irrational?
I don't know.
But
It's supposed
yeah,
to be rational. So, are you ready to go down the portal?
yes.
Yeah. Beat me up, Scott.
So,
Ruh-roh.
indeed. So, give me a moment here. I need to get something else up.
Murpow is tucked. I grab Milton's hand. I grab Quinn's hand.
Murpow is tucked? Where?
We're like travel.
Oh, cool. Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
So,
And yeah, like she yellow brick roads this shit into the portal.
you all yellow brick road it.
We got Toto.
I bless the rains down in Africa.
As you all jump into the portal, time and space distort around you. Your faces become spaghettified as you are pulled through this rip in space-time.
This Rick in space time?
And you appear on the other
Rick's
side
face.
in a strange place. A place that some of you saw from time to time when you were down in the merchant's quarter, hidden behind a massive black gate.
Like Texas.
But Quinn knows this place. Quinn knows it quite well. Welcome to St. Cloud Industries.
To Satan Cloud Industries?
And there, ladies and gentlemen,
We're in Gotham City.
Gotham? Sorry. Okay.
that, ladies and gentlemen, we will hold for tonight because the next part, well, it's going to be
A bumpy ride. Sorry.
a bumpy ride. I must be too predictable because everybody's knowing what I'm about to say. So that, of course, being the case, you all know what I'm about to say next. Malachi, would you be so kind as to throw out the social media bump, please? Please, Malachi.
Okay.
Please.
All right. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. It's been a blast from the past and the future. Hope you all had a wonderful holiday weekend and you're staying safe and eating all your leftovers. Anyways, if you enjoyed the stream, feel free to like, follow, subscribe to the channel so you get that purple notification when we go live. If you'd like to join our community of Wit and Witchery, you can join our Discord. We have the link in our About section, and you can find out, when we're preparing to go live, when we have to make, last minute adjustments, if we need to delay a session, you'll be able to get that heads up, and you'll also be able to. Aaron, if your hands are getting tired, you don't have to keep up.
Well, I was embarrassed because I felt called out because I'm one of the complications.
We all live lives. So yeah, you can join our Discord channel. If you want to catch up with our past adventures, we upload our VODs onto our YouTube channel, also Wit and Witchery, so that you can be properly prepared for the chaos that will be sure to come. Yeah. Yes, and also we're on TikTok as well. So yeah, on pretty much most platforms, Wit and Witchery.
Thank you very much, Malachi. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to leave our adventurers here at the doorstep of the St. Cloud Industries. And next time, we will hopefully begin the closing part of this act. Next week, or excuse me, the 7th of December, which is upcoming Saturday, we will not be here, but we will be back on the 14th, and hopefully be able to close this out before the end of 2024. And until then, may all your adventures be daring.
Go to bed.
Good night.
Good night, folks.